description in here. Oh, hi. Is there someone here? Looks like there's 2 viewers. Sorry, I'm just sort of working on stuff in the background. I don't mean to ignore you guys. Oh, crap. Just what I realized. These into blocks. Hello. I have no idea how I got that. Oh, actually, no, I don't remember. So. Hello, Commander. I can look at the viewer list, I can do it now. Sorry, I just kind of lost something in the background. My bad. Let's see. Perfect. To height. Sorry, I'm not exactly that expressive. what's going on here. Let's see. Great. That game I really enjoy. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's been great. What is? What's going on now? Oh, yeah, of course. Setting out a full screen. Oh, okay, good. Sorry. Again, I'm new, so. Still working on a few things. Let's see. Actually, this might be a good idea. Let's go here. Over here. Perfect. Then, right here. Perfect. There, get all that other colors. Then, so, consistency. This. Let's see how that looks. I'm live right now. What the heck? Whatever. guys. Figured out a problem here. This would be at the top. This also would be at the top. There we go. Fix it. Oh, you can see that. Let's see. The screen on. Hey guys. Fine. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm going back home. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see that. I see. Kinda need armor set though. What? It's a second set for later if you're wondering. Just in case I need it. I said that. What did I do it last? Whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna eat a little bit. This is wasteful.
turn.
Oh, well done. That works. I want a wolf buddy. At some point. Let's see. There's something down here. I'm about to lose my up. Just to help. I am not. Okay. That's good to know. Ah, crap. Well then, that happened. Oh, come on. Of course. So. Oh, gosh darn it. Of course. So I gotta get diamonds, I don't have a way to mine it. That translator. I'm so curious about something else. Okay. Someone's dying out there. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, get these anti-sticks. Pick. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's friendly, family friendly. My bad. Anyway. Aww. Sucks. It looks so weird. It looks like a screen. Great raindrops. Just great. Gosh darn it. Freaking minefield over there, holy crap. Find where I entered again. That doesn't work. Okay. Now you give me damage, really? Okay. Okay. Thanks, game. Here we go. Actually, that's a good idea. Switch between using these two. This way. Get some arrows. That's right behind me. At least full, but what can we do? I have enough. Holy crap. I'm gonna lose it right now. Gosh darn it. I don't even know why I started doing this, to be honest. Yep, there it goes. That was just wasteful. At least we got some fun out of that. about the chains of certain information. Now to speak. Oh, I see there's 2 extra people watching. How you doing? Audio okay? You guys gonna say anything? That's done. Anything else I need to cut? Let's see. Okay then. So at least 25. No, I say just 20. Let's go and do this. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm an idiot. I need 50. I was looking at the wrong section. Oh, whatever. Too late. Yeah, I got a lot of arrows. Holy crap. It's raining. Oh. Let's see. Fishing really good. The string stick. Just like this. Oh, wait. Ah, here we are. So we need an axe. Back up pickaxe. And this. Back up. And that'll work. Hello, Jerk. What do you want? Yeah. There we go, finally. Hey, Quaz, how you doing? Yeah, it's a good just starter stream, you know? Sure would be a good starter point. So I'm kind of new to this. Quasimodo. I don't know if he's back yet. I just noticed that he said something. I'm not getting any messages right here, I just sort of realized. Huh. Odd. That's very odd. Figure it out. Very odd. This is mainly Twitch focus. Let's see. You still there, Quasi? Quasimodo over there. Sorry, I just like messing around with people's names and stuff. My left. Let's see. See who's on here. On the app. Make it really hard. What's up? Nope. Of course. I wish it would tell me these sort of things. It's so annoying. You can join me if you want. The link's on the stream. It's up to you, though. It'd be nice to have someone else on here. Also, if you want me in the call, you know, you can on your screen. Goodness. Might help with like stress test too. Sort of curious how well the server's gonna run with people on it, you know? I don't know if he's here. I don't know when he said that. Might just be talking to no one right now. I need timestamps and stuff like that. It's so annoying. So much stuff they need. Shocking, actually. Oh gosh, I literally just had like a whole half of my bar just food. It's hilarious. Gotta keep that. It's gonna get me sick. Poison or something. That's hilarious. Yes, I'm mining some craft. I guess, yeah, like that's what you're doing with it. Like, you're mining and crafting, so the name makes sense. That's hilarious. Oddly fitting. And then, yeah. Oh, cool. Let me check server help. Does it explain how that works? Really? Wait, I think I might have named it. This should come. Oh, there it is. I'll have to fix that later. Ah, that's a hilarious little bug. Shows you twice. I don't know what causes that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to add that. I wish I could have like a join message, but it's not possible. Click on join, it tells you /help server, and get your help there. Actually, we'll fix that right now. Why the heck not? Telepot. That's hilarious. Yes, I want to telepot. Open menu. That's seven. Oh, that goes crashed. Okay. Well then. That's why is it not telling me when this was sent? It's super freaking annoying. So we have it like that. Okay, first of all. This is confirmed. Pattern. It's not very done. It's hilarious. Oh, yes. that. You back, Quasi? Quasimodo over there. You back? Oh, in the chat. That's... I see what it does. That should do it. Sorry if I'm annoying you, I just didn't know when you actually left. Honestly. So, just so happened I saw some messages. So, didn't notice. Didn't mean to ignore you when you were any younger. So, let's see. Custom. Commands. Reload. Well, okay. Oh, wait, I'll my sequence one. Yes, I made myself server operator. Are you happy? It's only for admins. Don't even consider trying it. It won't let you. Well, you could try it. It won't work though. Oh, perfect. Now, someone check some PPA. Perfect. Oh, that's not right. Gosh darn it. That's weird. Wait a second, what? Why is that happening? Freaking text got off. Okay. I guess if you can do this. Now, that's weird. That's really weird. See that bug? Oh, I see what I did. A. That's why. Let's do that. Top reload. Perfect. Also, I want to check claim. Yes. What's the other one? Rules. Hang on, I need that. So I want to update how trade works. Oh, I see. Just noticed. I don't know why. It's just like for some odd reason, you know. I need to make like a pop-up noise or something from my chat, but I never notice when you're saying something. It's kind of annoying. So sorry about that. Did you want to join me? That's one I wanted to ask. A bit boring not talking to anyone on here. You can use my invite if you want. It's one on the screen. So that's all I wanted to ask. That's all. Discord call. Let me know. Yeah. Well, I kind of meant both, but I don't know. Still no. Alright. This is just sort of a test run anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Seeing how it works out. That's the whole reason why I did Minecraft, because it's like the easiest game to stream. So So yeah. I'm actually why I'm so still right now, if you're wondering. I'm actually setting up. You obviously know this is my server. I'm trying to fix a few things, but I just realized I'm missing a few things. A few lines of, help stuff. Just help stuff. Since I have a command right here, it literally tells you, it's literally help. Oh, now, I'm gonna warn you right now, make sure your GPU is at least GTX 1050 or above. I don't know about AMD, but this will destroy it if you don't. I am warning you, do not use this on GPU older than that. Got it? So, I'm using SEUS renewed right here. They're ray tracing. They're ray tracing shaders. That's why I'm telling you only use that, because those are the only graphics cards, that supports ray tracing. It's 1050 and above. I think they're working on support for AMD graphics cards too, but I don't know which ones support it quite yet. So, you have to find out on your own. But luckily you have 1050, so that works. Just, this will tax your GPU like crazy. Like, I have to force it into 30 FPS, or I will lag like crazy. Or it's going to just be jumping around all the time, So, and I'm running like a GTX 1080. So, yeah. Now the CPU is horrible, so that might be why. I have to look up what that CPU is again. And it gets kind of hot in here too, like in the room in general. So, those are like two problems. That quote. You know what I mean? So yeah. Actually, it's not about something. I hope this doesn't annoy the living crap out of everyone, but yeah. Also, I know you can hear my keyboard. There's not a lot I can do about it. Like, I can literally move my mic where you can't hear me, and that's about it. Like, not a lot I can do, I'm sorry. Before you even ask, I'm literally I legitimately have just a school desk in a way. It's a slightly bigger, but, it's, if it was a school desk, no one would tell the difference.
Question. It's supposed to be push to talk.
No, it's not on push to talk.
Okay.
Wait, is it forcing you to push to talk? Is it?
Yes.
Is? Okay, let me fix that.
Alright.
I did have it previously. I'm updating some permissions on here. I did have it previously where you couldn't even talk. I don't know why I did that, but There, that should fix it. So, nice username, by the way.
There we go.
So,
yeah, I decided to go with a Halloweeny theme this time around.
So, just so you know, that invite is only a temp invite. When you get a role, you'll stay. So, like, if you
Okay.
leave the voice call, you'll leave the server. So, yeah.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's a temp invite, so yeah.
I just wanted to join the Discord server, like, in general. So
Yeah, I
I
get you.
thought that was what that was.
Oh,
I
you
guess I
can
missed
do
it.
that. Just get a roll real quick. Go to hashtag
Okay.
rolls. And, that'll do it. So, yeah.
Alright.
I was just sort of doing it like that just because this Discord server isn't exactly meant for just random people. It's meant for people that have to like go on like servers a lot, So, yeah, that's sort of why.
Okay, so get your rolls here. Exclamation Minecraft for my what?
Just do something random and it'll put you permanently. It doesn't matter what. If you need a
I
remove,
guess so.
yeah.
There we go.
Oh, did you see the message that I sent you? It should be a personal message. It's random.
I didn't get it.
Really?
Besides me 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it tells you
I
a
hear
random message. I'm just sort of curious what it said.
I will let Steven know. Keep in mind that you'll have a roll streamer until he gets to you.
Oh, that's a different one. Okay.
Okay.
I thought you minded like Minecraft or something. Those are random.
Okay.
That's what I want to ask. So hi.
Yeah, I just came out of a B42 raid, and it was actually really cool. I liked it a lot.
Neat.
A lot of new streamers that I got to get in touch with.
Neat. Cool.
Very interesting.
Oh, be careful! Don't curse. We don't allow that on here.
What's that?
Don't curse. We don't allow that on here. Just
Oh
heads up.
crap!
Yeah.
Why? Well, you've seen my stream, so you know I'm quite an offender on that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm warning you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I may slip, so just bear with me.
It's okay. It's okay. I get you.
The B42 raid also had a no cursing thing. So I'm already in that mode anyway. So
Yeah.
good.
I base that rule based on the game. So if it's like a team game, I'll allow it. If it's like a E for everyone, then I'm not gonna allow
Souls,
it. So, yeah. So for example, TF2, I host that. I allow cursing on there, but if you're like on Minecraft or SRV2, those are E, so I'm not gonna allow it. See what I mean?
I hear that.
So, yeah. I personally don't like it at all, but I kind of get.
Due to my personality, I usually keep it pretty just considerably. The game isn't going to affect the rating unless I'm playing something considerably more NSFW than I usually do, which probably is going to happen around like June 9th or some shit.
Yeah.
Or some crap. See, I'm sorry, I'm crapping already.
It's okay. We didn't even say anything, honestly, that's offensive, so.
Well, I'm not going to start being racist, if that's what you mean.
No. I mean, like, you didn't say any cuss right there. If you thought you did, I didn't hear anything, so you're good.
Oh. I guess no one notices if they start listening to my streams, they just tune it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, was the stream doing okay? Was it laggy at all?
No, you're doing actually really good. I'd
Cool.
say you're about a good 30 FPS. If that's what you're gaming for, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, right now, I have to. I have to force into 30 because of the shaders.
Yeah, because the shaders and everything, but you're still doing pretty good, actually, seeing as how, shaders and streaming. What CPU do you have, anyway? You don't have anything in your description.
Oh. I could actually figure out how to have the description. It's so annoying.
Oh, I've already done that myself.
Show
today,
me later.
in fact.
I'll need
Okay.
you later, then.
All right.
So.
I can make you some stuff on GIMP or something if need be. Like I see you got like sort of a dark blue and silver theme. I can totally work with that.
Okay. So it's an Intel Core i5-14690K. Sorry, I'm not good at saying it. So.
Okay. i5. What was that again? The numbers before?
469K.
4690K. 4690K then.
Yes, exactly.
i5 4690K. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an interesting one. I'm using a Ryzen 5 1600.
Neat. So Do you
I
have
was
AMD?
gonna go Intel for the longest time. I was totally into Intel. I thought it was like the default option. It's like, okay, build me a PC, do Intel. Da, 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 da. The instant I dropped, instant I asked for some suggestion or like people to rate the build that I was going with, everybody instantly said just shoot for Ryzen because if especially for streaming, it can handle the weight a lot better than i5s can because this has 6 cores, and I'm not sure how many i5 has.
So the thing is, that's only been a thing recently, and even
Well,
like a
here's
bit.
the thing: is it
Yeah.
was a long time ago that I asked for the suggestion. It was a really long time ago. I built
Yeah.
this computer like almost a year ago.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, and it's just been doing really really good. I've had no problems with it. The only thing that was really happening at first was I had 4 gigabytes of RAM and I had to get another stick. But so far I'm good. You see my streams; they're beautiful.
Yeah. So, oddly enough, I
I
only have
am so
8.
sorry you dropped into souls at the last bloody second. Oh my god, that was I felt so bad when that happened.
So no, it's okay. It's fine.
All right,
I kind of joined a
'cause,
bit late anyway, so it's no big deal.
yeah, it was at the 2 hour mark. I just beaten the boss that I had to be to get to Anne Orlando, and I also had to trudge off to the store for a bit. So it was kind of just a collective. It's time to end.
Yeah, I get you.
So.
Luckily, I don't have mom griefing on, or that creeper would have been really annoying just now.
God, I'm about to move out of my house. I'm about to just have no problems with streaming ever again.
So, let's see. Oh, by the way, I'll add your stream later.
What's that?
When you did the roles, you did a request for me to add you to live updates or streams. So I'll do
Oh,
that later.
so you can like post it to your channel too on like automatically?
Yeah, like it's a little bot. Whenever you start streaming, it's going to like let everyone know.
I don't have Me6 or whatever to automatically post updates about my channel and stuff. I need to get on that because
Me6, just as a heads up, is kind of an admin focused spot, like an auto admin sort of thing. So keep
well,
that
here's
in
the thing:
mind.
is I've also seen it I've seen it been used for this like being like in live notification and stuff like that. If there's a bot
Yeah,
that's better used for that, or a bot that's better used as like sort of a tool rather than an admin itself, that'd be fine.
yeah.
Like I have like what was it, Rhythm in my Discord? That's about the only bot I have.
Let's see. It's funny. We actually have like 2 admin bots, but one of them is just for like a few custom commands. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's literally it. So you know,
Why haven't I not followed you yet? Come on now.
I've only started streaming today. This is the first day I'm streaming.
Oh, this
So
is?
that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, you're doing pretty good then.
Yeah.
Which one are you using?
Um,
Which program are you using?
OBS, not Streamlabs.
Streamlabs? Okay,
Not
regular
Streamlabs.
OBS. Jesus. You should get Streamlabs. It's like the best thing ever. It's like got everything OBS does, but it's added more and it's fantastic.
The thing is, I've gotten really used to OBS. I've tinkered
Well, see,
with it a
here's the thing:
lot.
is they don't change anything. They don't change anything. They add more tabs. They add stuff to it that on top of it without changing what it was to begin with.
Yeah. I get you, but still.
Fine.
If I feel like it starts annoying me a lot, then yeah, I'll change. But this works, you know. So
Yeah, definitely. But the thing is it automatically signs you in on Twitch. It automatically links the account to Streamlabs, and you can add widgets to your heart's content. They're automatically connected, and you don't have to worry about them glitching out or anything. I mean, Hans has been having a serious issue with it because of his podcast. I'm not exactly sure what the details are, but he did tell me about it a little bit. And something else is you're using mods. You're definitely using mods. I love that journey map.
so I literally can't see my sword because of that journey map.
I don't care. At least you can see everything else around you.
I know. It's like, do I really need to see my sword?
No, it's just a bunch of pixels on your screen.
Exactly.
But I put it in the top corner, the top right.
Yeah. For me, I'm more focused looking down and up. So
I hear that.
But even then, if I have to put something important, it's going to be on the right, and my less important on my left. So.
Yeah.
But I hate games that you can't change that at all. There's
non-modular games are inflexible games as well are extremely difficult. It's with everybody, really, not just modders, not just players, but everybody. The more inflexible the game is, the more ridiculous it's going to be to try and work with. Especially if it gets broken and you have to completely reinstall it, or if it has pre-existing files that are there after you uninstall it that are gonna keep that issue there. That is a serious issue for me. I can't stand that. I don't want to have to climb down the folder just to fix my game. Come on, not everyone's gonna know how to do that either, which is extra irritating. But Minecraft is the most flexible game known to man.
Yeah. Everyone knows how to mod it. Everyone knows how the code for it. It's crazy.
It's more moddable than Gmod. Gmod's built on mods.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. There's thousands upon thousands of mods you can have at a time, and they won't, mess with each other. Well, they will mess with each other. That's just how mods work. But they'll mess with each other less than Minecraft will. What are you getting hit by?
Arrows.
Christ, you're just coming out of the woodwork here, huh?
Yeah, it's dark. That's why. I think it's midnight right now, so that's why everyone's killing me.
You probably should just head on home before you, actually die.
Oh, if I die, I have to keep inventory, so it's good.
Oh, okay, never mind then, you're good.
Yeah.
The only thing you're gonna lose is the durability and experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing how long you can survive, to be honest.
I do like that armor notification in the bottom there that tells you when you're getting hit and
That's
when
quirk.
it's gonna.
That's literally called the quirk mod. If you ever want to look at that.
That's awesome.
Oh, if I actually fire an arrow real quick, I'll show you. Look, arrows. This tells me how many arrows I have.
That is awesome.
Yeah. That's the one mod that I never remove because it's just so useful.
I know, right? It's not enough items.
So, I wish I could have not enough items, but that it requires the server and the client to have it.
Oh.
So all the mods you see right now are only client side. I don't have to have the server use it. So, yeah.
Well, here's what I did when I was playing modded with friends. I had them install all the mods that I had, send them the entire file and everything installed in the exact same way, in the exact same versions, and then we just logged in regular. It would just pile up really well.
Yeah.
That's what I did, at least. I had all kinds of stuff like Tinker's Construct. Even put Equanus Tinker tweaks at that point on.
The thing is, I don't want to require people to be able to have a bunch of mods installed to join. I want to at least be able to join.
That's fair.
But
here's the thing: if you're going to run a public server, that's definitely a good thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
But if you're just gonna do it for the gameplay rather than accessibility or letting people join willy nilly, I would just
If you want your friends to join and all that, like a private server sort of thing. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I've only used private servers.
This one, this one was actually rebooted recently. The whole world's been redone. So, because everyone just wanted it to be rebooted, and we're like, why not? So this is actually starting from scratch again. So
yeah, I can see that actually. You're just now getting a little bit more iron.
Yeah. So I used to have 4 different furnaces all there just for cooking stuff.
Yeah.
No joke. I had some droppers for a double chest above them for 2 furnaces, but 2 droppers, and have them both cooking something. So I used to have it set up like that, but I don't have those resources now. So
Yeah.
At first, I just stole a random house from a village, but now I'm just doing like a sort of cave house, you know? I'm actually planning to have some pressure plates right here, and I could just, sneakily enter right here. So, I just have some pistons to make the wall go down. So, that's kind of what I want to do. Like, the second you enter, like, you have to kind of know it's here. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and before you worry, there are claims, so no one can destroy my stuff. Don't worry. I'm not stupid. But, there's been like some servers where they completely forget about that. It's hilarious. So. There is a rule though that I have on here. If you don't claim your area, I have no reason to replace your stuff. It's your fault, So, like, hold on. Look at rules real quick. There is something I wish I could do is have it where the second you join, check rules, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yet. So, like right here, if your house is not claimed, it's not owned, so people can steal,
Well, are you planning on having like people of any age here? Then I suppose that's what you're doing here. Like anyone can come in and anyone can do whatever they want. Well, not whatever they want as long as by the rules, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's like just your normal survival server,
So. I hear that. The servers I'm gonna host though are gonna have be nearly as strict, but they're also gonna be much more exclusive to like people that I know personally.
Yeah. So. I even have it set up, like, no joke, because you can teleport anywhere. I even have, like, a command for RTP, meaning random teleport. But let's say you want to, like, trade with a friend, but he's, like, 1,000 blocks away, but you don't want to teleport to him, right? I legitimately have a command called trade, so you can just give items to a friend.
Nice.
Like, no,
that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
It's like mail.
Exactly. A lot of servers would make you pay for that, but I don't. So.
Yeah, like that's stupid.
Yeah, it does get kind of buggy sometimes because sometimes you can actually you can trade something, your inventory's full and just it disappears. So, like it doesn't have any checks for that. If your inventory's full, if you don't have enough inventory space, like it'll just be gone. So yeah.
Holy crap! Did I just reach 10 followers?
Oh.
I think I did.
That's cool.
Yay!
Like, you weren't even streaming, were you? That's funny.
I don't know. I don't have it earlier, so that's probably what happened.
Now, just so you know, on my little live updates thing, I don't have it where it mentions everyone because that starts to annoy everyone. It's just like a quick message. So, like, if you look at hashtag live update, you'll see what I mean. Like, it literally doesn't tell anyone except it'll just send a message. It's
Yeah.
I did have it set up previously where it would actually tell the role live updates that there's a stream going on. Problem is, it didn't actually mention them, so see the problem there. So I just tell people just set it to all, and there you go. Set to remind,
I hear that. How long you been playing the craft, eh?
Well, initially I never wanted to play it, but a couple of my friends just really wanted me to play it. I eventually bought the game. So
time to go to bed.
It's kind of the opposite for me. As soon as I saw the game, I was immediately interested in it, and that was when I was in 5th grade, and I'm 19 now.
But I guess I could say, like, the second I started hosting this, I played for real. So I have to remember who was that.
I heard that.
Maybe hold on. I think it was like 2 years ago at this point. I've been hosting the server, so I've been playing for 2 years. But like again, it's not like I'm so into it like crazy. It's just people want the server, so why not? Or like
I hear that. I've been playing Minecraft for so long. I'm blown out on it mostly. I've just sort of stopped playing it until I started to want to play it again. Kind of like the way I did with Dark Souls. got really burnt out on it, and then now I'm going back into it again, and it's just the best thing ever.
Yeah, I get you. So, yeah. I just hop in here every once in a while when I have nothing to do. So,
I hear that. You pay for the server, don't you?
I actually physically own it.
Oh, you okay? So you
Yeah.
actually port forwarded it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is actually the same server that hosted the TF2 and SRB2 servers, all on one machine. Like, no joke.
Jeez.
I'm hosting 5 different SRB2 servers, 2 TF2 servers, and then this, all on one machine.
Bro, what kind of CPU do you have? Like, well, i5? What?
Well,
and you're streaming too?
Well, the computer I'm on right now isn't the one hosting. I actually got an old business server that went out of business. Yeah.
I see you got like an old ass office PC.
Yeah. Like, let me hear. Do you know what server rack is?
Oh yeah, totally.
So
it's like a bunch of different servers on there.
Yeah, take out one of those,
rack.
and that's pretty much what I had. Take out one of those servers.
Oh, I see what you mean then.
Yeah, it's called a flatbed server, by the way. That's the official term.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting. Don't they have like several CPUs in them or something, or just a ridiculous amount?
It's the amount of servers are in the rack. Those are like what they like to tell you is the individual CPUs. Not they're just separate servers. So they just all work together. Is how it works. There's like a master, and
computers working together through local internet like that, and how differently they can be connected. I'm very, 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 very unintelligible about that, so I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot.
I'm like the expert in this sort of thing. So
I mean, I built my computer and I know enough about it to be a streamer. So
yeah, I get you. I'm like a huge tech whiz, so that's probably why you don't know. Like legitimately, I'm trying to get a job in computer support IT. Like no joke, just to help people. So
I would love to just be a computer builder as a job. If I can't stream, then I'd do that.
Yeah.
It's like Legos, bro. And I love putting those things together.
One thing you might have to learn how to do if you want to do that is how to flash the BIOS.
Yes. And don't you do that off of a USB?
No, I literally mean like flash the BIOS and make an entirely new one. Like from scratch. How do I explain this?
I don't know how to code the basic parts of a video game, bruh.
So, if you're wondering, OEM, I forget how they specifically do it, but there's actually a way you can flash your own custom BIOS and they put their own logo. That's how you see the Dell whenever you start up and stuff like that.
It wasn't this supposed to be like child friendly? Now we're talking about computer stuff that I'm never gonna understand.
I guess you're right. It's child friendly because we're not cursing, so
only because of that, but we're gonna confuse them and make them bored.
Well, like, that's the only reason why I added, just no cursing.
Yeah.
So, if I was playing like TF2, then I'm not adding that tag.
I hear that.
So, that would be cursing crazy if I wanted to, but I personally just don't like cursing to begin with, so.
Oh, dude, did you see the clip that Hans did?
Oh, no.
Of my stream? Oh my god, dude. It's amazing.
I'll have to look at it later. I'm worried now.
Can I... Okay, I'm gonna just send it to you in DM.
Yeah, it's fine. I won't hear it.
Of course.
So... Finally fix that whole chat problem. Oh, by the way...
Yeah.
We have music bots on here, you just can't see them yet. Problem is, you need to actually talk a few times on the server to get level 1 to go. So, if you're wondering.
Quite a restrictive server you have here based entirely on individual basis of how much they're on it, rather. I forget words a lot, so I use some big words and then I forget the other ones, so I'm struggling, struggle bus,
Yeah. I guess I am rule strict, but the problem is that Okay, so my SRB2 server is the most famous one right now. I have people on there all the time. Thing is, a lot of them are kids.
That's
Yeah.
where it came from.
Yeah. So, And I used to host a server, and I used to be like real casual about my rules and stuff. Yeah, that didn't work out.
All of a sudden, you had children.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure my audience is at least like 13 to 14 years of age.
I don't really care how old you are, you can join. That's how
Of course, but like, I'm not. The Quasimodo is not the kind of person who should be entertaining for children, if you know what I mean. He's not exactly your average clown who went to clown school and got perfect marks. No, he's like the Joker who went to clown school and decided to ruin everyone's day.
Yeah. Get you. Oh, I forgot to de-out myself. Oh, like, no joke. There's a few plugins that, like, bug out if I actually am not an op. So what I had to do is set a permission just for the admins to de-op and op themselves. So, like, no joke. At any point, I could say /op Steven W2. That's only because I gave myself the permission to op myself. It's kind of weird.
Yes.
So, hold on. I'll show you what there's literally like a role called admin. That's why I had to set that up. So, yeah, it's literally because there's a few plugins that'll bug out. Like, if I actually right-click with a bottle at any point and I'm opt, it won't work. It'll start thinking I'm placing like what is it? It'll start thinking I'm trying to do world edit. So that's why. That's why I had to do like the op and de-op, because if I gave them permission to use that plugin, no one would be able to use bottles. Well, admins won't be able to. So, like little things like that.
Interesting.
I can't use a wooden axe without doing some.
That's an interesting little like alcove on there. Like that's like insanely hard to find without knowing where it is.
Me? What again?
Yeah, your little area.
Oh, yeah. Again, I'm actually going to change how that door works. Where it's like a pressure plate and it goes down. But it looks like just a wall,
Yeah, redstone kind of thing.
Yeah. So, but actually, if you wanted to find it, hold on. Okay, go to start here real quick. On my Discord. Let's see. And look for a web map. And you can literally see directly where I claimed. There's a little check mark for red protect. It'll literally tell you where I live, like no joke. So it's literally like a web map for people that don't want to use a journey map. That's what that's meant for. So.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
I know.
I didn't even know this existed.
I know, right? It's a plugin for the server. It's amazing. So.
Holy crap.
If you look at the markers up there, do you see something called red protect? At all? Or no? Should be at the top left. Or layers or whatever.
Oh, layers? Yeah.
Do you see something called red protect? Check that. Make sure it's checked.
Oh, I see.
Now you can see where I live, right? So
yeah.
Every time you make a claim, you can do that. You can actually see
that's alright.
Yeah. So I guess that's not exactly hidden, but if you're just walking around, you won't know. Oh, you can talk on the server if you want it from there. Like no joke, it'll work. So it's at the bottom left if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did. Yeah. I'll have to remove the IP thing. I need to fix that. So it's supposed to just say like Web 1. Sorry about that. So. I'll have to fix that. Yeah.
Very interesting stuff, though.
Yeah.
Please stop making so much noise. It is unnecessary.
Oh, random double, actually.
He's scared of a freaking fly.
Yes, and he needs to.
I have bug phobia.
Yes, this is why I need to move.
Okay, good. I was a bit worried. Background noise. Okay. So,
Please
Mine-
stop.
something wrong?
What is your problem? They are harmless. They cannot hurt you. They cannot and will not hurt you.
A flea is more harmful. A flea?
Yes. They're found on Piffle. They're found on the freaking dog. And they make you itch. That's all.
Yes, one of your brother or whatever.
What's that?
Is that like your little brother or something?
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Ah, I see. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I just randomly teleported, so if you saw that, I just went somewhere random, that's why. Like on the map, if you see me like jump in a moment, you know, that's why.
It's trying to load up the forest they are in.
That's funny. Trying to load the chunks and stuff, yeah, I see. I get you.
Yeah.
It's on a lower priority, so that's why. The chunk's already loaded, but you know,
Yeah.
the dynamic map will hit it second, if you know what I mean. It is like chugging a little bit, the server, since I just went somewhere random, so you know.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been it's so insanely random that you're like thousands of blocks away, so you got it actually quite lucky there. I mean,
Yeah.
or is like random teleport like somewhere within a radius of around you.
No, completely random.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like, no joke. It usually will try to do new chunks, like actively try to. So, if it's not a new chunk, it'll send you somewhere else. Like, no joke. If it can't do that, then it'll just, you know, wherever everyone else isn't, you know.
It's like, hey, let's just go send you
You could easily, like, fall into some lava by doing it, like, no joke.
I don't know that. Especially if you have like the lava oceans thing going on, like I did one world.
Oh no. So,
That's fun. You ever try to boat across a lava lake?
yeah, have fun with
Let
that.
alone a lava ocean.
Yeah, have fun with that. Try not to die.
Oh no, it didn't happen. It wouldn't even come close to happening. What the hell's wrong with you? Were we getting hurt by?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I already killed
You
it.
got ones over your head.
Oh, yeah, I just killed. Never mind. I was
Alright.
healing. I was healing.
Oh,
That's what that was. See, I'll show you. I look up. See, I'm healing. That's what that is.
oh, what? That's weird.
Let me hear.
Oof.
I'm kind of looping, aren't I? I just sort of
Yes, you
realized.
are. You are quite literally just looping around in circles.
Screw it. Going somewhere else.
Alrighty.
Oh, like it says the coordinates and everything.
What? X is negative 420.
So, honestly, that was like I was just right over there. That's hilarious.
Hey, I mean, they gave you a chunk that you didn't load in? Yeah.
Yeah, I could do this job.
Yep.
I might make it where there's like a platform, like up in the air or something, that has basically the world spawn and a bunch of pressure plates, and all it does is just sends out the command RTP. So like the second you spawn, it's completely random.
Yeah, you spawn just a random ass area. That's actually really useful for like big servers. So
Problem
you can like
is-
just have your own little area that's given to you because it's an unloaded chunk.
Problem is right now is the second it has a loaded chunk, it gets really slow for a moment.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. But
Yeah.
A, my frame rate's really low, and B, the server has to take forever to load the chunk. It's a bit slow on
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
And then not to mention the rendering because of all those shadows and stuff.
Yeah. So,
God knows that's a lot of grass.
yeah. Like, no joke, my house is at a place. My house is literally at a place where there's like no caves at all. It sucks.
You have like a singular cave and a non-caved area.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't wait for like actual integrated ray tracing in Minecraft.
I'm a bit worried that people might use it and start to just destroy their GPUs, though. I'm hoping that actually checks if you can ray trace to begin with.
Okay, but here's the thing: it's made by Nvidia themselves. It's not.
Yeah,
I don't think it has anything to do with AMD whatsoever. And
No,
that
no, no. I'm
is
talking
very.
about like Nvidia basically said you can only use these GPUs 1050 and above to ray trace. Like that was from them.
Yeah, we got like the bare minimum.
If you do anything below that, it will destroy
or just
it.
ray trace at all.
No, like if you do anything below 1050, you can't ray trace at all. If you attempt it, it might actually,
Just fry the GPU.
Yeah, like just destroy it like crazy. It's just not a good
dare
idea.
you to ray trace one sun shaft. And
Well,
it'll
you can
still
try
blow
it.
up your GPU. No, but I'm glad I did get what I got because
just joined the
my
server.
brother, he has a 750 Ti and I don't think that's capable.
Are you Bob on here? Or is that someone
What?
else? Did someone else join, or is that you, Mr. Bob? Is that your username or not?
What's that?
Are you Bob on here? Did you
No.
just join? Oh, that's someone else?
No.
Okay, cool. Just
That's
wondering.
someone else.
Neat. Figured as much. Oh, so let me show you some admin tools real quick. I'm sure you'll like this. Let's say I want to actually, let's say I actually want to make like a replay of what he did. I'm gonna remove this later. Don't worry about it, Bob. If I want to make a replay, right? I could say start name. I'm just gonna call it name for this. I'll record me actually. It's actually making a recording of what I'm doing right now, right? If I open this,
Yeah.
some stuff. Put some stuff in here. So I start cooking. Now I'm gonna stop. And by the way, people can actually do start and stop. Like anyone can do that. Okay. Anyone can actually do like start name username and stop. Anyone can do that. It's not
What's up with
admin
that
exclusive.
tongue of Satan
I have
that
no
he
idea what
just
that is.
feed into your chat there? I don't think he's a very safe individual
Yeah,
just because of what he just put into your chat.
I'm a bit worried.
A little bit, I would be.
Hold on.
This should be interesting.
Actually, what we could do real quick. I'm gonna make a replay of him, and then later I'll check it out. Thank you. Chat's always recorded, but now and then he's trying to like grief and all that. Wait, did I actually?
How the hell is he doing that font?
I have no clue at all. I'm confused. What's he asking me? Why is it not recording? Hold on. So I'm just going to do that for now. So let's say I want to actually play back what I just did. Right? The recording I did earlier. Look at this. I'm looking at myself.
Nice.
This is cool. So, it's also how you like report people on here. If you don't want to report chat, but you want to report actions, that's how you do it. Like the user would just do start, the name, they'll have to remember this name, then who they want to report, and then we can play it back what exactly they did. So,
Yeah. It's actually really good.
what do you mean base?
How many people are currently on your server? I think he wants to like, I think he wants to like move in with you, bro. I can do your base.
Oh, sure. So, I'm not saying you can necessarily be in my claim, but you can make a claim near me. Hold on. 1 moment here. I think I might know this guy, but anyways. Maybe not. So, I'll say it in chat real quick. Hold on. Let me just exit my base real quick. TPA. Enter that for me. If you don't mind.
Where?
It's on the Bob.
Oh, okay.
We have a TP command to TP to other players. I'm going to accept it. Oh, wait. Grief. It's TP accept. There. Perfect. Hello, Bob.
The hell? Amazing. Truly astounding. He made a Herobrine skin.
So, just as a heads up, you'll need some fences and a sign if you want to make a claim. So enter this, and it'll tell you some like help commands, like how to get started. So there you go. But yeah, you can make a claim near here. I'm literally like right here in this old cave. So you'll find out. But yeah, I don't mind.
You can like voice chat with him into the server.
He hears me in stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that is. He's talking in like text chat, and I'm talking to him in stream chat if you ever need to.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So that means you can enter then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's cool. Hello, Bob.
Let's see.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I got three new followers today. It's actually pretty dope.
Cool. I'm gonna stop the replay of Bob. I was a bit worried at first. That text was weird, but it's fine. That's okay. So I'll actually remove it. Let's see. Oh, it says it didn't. Hey, Bob. Oh, I don't need that. Thanks, though. The only problem with the whole like replay command, there's like one big problem with it. So
Yeah.
Red Protect also uses /RP for using Red Protect. So if you want to actually use the plugin Red Protect, you have to type out Red Protect to use it, right? But whenever you look as help, hold on, I'll show you real quick. It tells you /RP then the command, but if you do that, it won't work. It's frustrating. Okay.
So why is it some of the chunks are really loading in on the map that I'm on right now? Like there's some that are black and some that want to load in, but the rest are just.
Oh crap! Get in here! Get in here! Get in here!
Oof! He looked at it.
Yeah, nice one, Bob.
Where did it come from anyway? Isn't it like midday?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, it might have spawned from night earlier. Wait, Bob, get in here. I'm gonna kill him. Get in here and I'll kill him.
Bruh.
Where is he? Is he gone? He can't teleport in there. That's why I'm telling him to go in my house.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone. You're good. I think he's gone. Cool. Nice one, Bob. Alright. So no, okay. How I actually did that, if you're wondering for future reference, hold on. The whole like, mobs can't teleport in here. You can do red protect flag. You can disable stuff like allow PvP and allow teleport and stuff. That's for players, by the way. So, Need me a... Okay, then. You want some food, Bob? I can give you some.
Crap, he was shot. He got shot! No!
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, don't worry what version you're playing. You can join on any version. It's backwards compatible. I'm actually playing on 1.12.
Extremely compatible server.
I'm actually playing on 1.12.2, but the version that's hosting is 1.14.4. So, people have actually joined on like 1.5 and stuff like that. It's freaking crazy.
Like 1.5.
Yeah, it's
They
crazy.
still got like all of the like mutton, and, like.
Well, it's super unstable. I'll tell you that.
So for the best possible performance, just go in with 1.12.
At least above 1.10. At least.
I hear that.
Bob, what am I gonna do with you?
Enderman again? Jeez.
Well,
Where do they keep? Is he spawning them in?
gosh, Bob.
That's actually really ballsy to go after an Enderman is like that soon. He did in fact kill it too, which is just that much better.
It's funny, you still have to worry about skeletons in woods because they can still be under trees.
Yeah.
No joke. You would think they would just despawn, but no, if they're under a tree, they will not despawn at all.
Yeah, they're just gonna tell you to go freeze. Yeah, they'll just sit there and camp you out.
Hold on, Bob. Let me give you a teleport back.
Once
Cheers.
again.
Alright.
Minecraft Adventures with Bob.
I'll put you near your crafting table. I don't know what he's going to do at night.
Oh god. Where's the sun at anyway?
Currently, it's... I actually have a little clock in my map over here. Hold on. It's 7:03. So, like, that's real time. Converted into real time.
In Minecraft?
Yeah. Oh, no. It's actually 12 a.m. So, my bad. Wait.
No,
that's not
that's
right.
actually
That's not right.
2:47 in Minecraft.
No, that's not right. Hold on.
14:53.
It says it's 12 a.m. What the heck?
It's showing me like 3 now. 3 p.m.
That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know what's with my journey map, but it has a time wrong. That's completely wrong. Why is it thinking... It even knows that's daytime. That's the most hilarious part. That thinks it's freaking midnight. That's weird. Oh, wait. That's... I'm an idiot. The one below it is in-game time. The one above it is what time it is in real life. Cool. Cool, Bob. Okay, let me explain something real quick.
You in the East Coast then?
What I need you to do is enter this command. You'll need to get some fences and a sign, so get some wood. Now, just follow what that tells you. If you need any help, let me know. So. I'm telling them how to do a claim. So.
Yeah, I hear that.
I forgot how many claims you can make. I just set the default, so and I'll change it later if needed. So. Oh wait.
If you have problems with you have problems with making another claim, then just like, okay, well, we'll increase the next one.
Yeah.
Diddly doo dah.
This is yours, by the way. I picked up his ender pearl.
Oh.
By mistake.
Well, he'll be able to get out of that hole real easy. Not sure why he dug straight down, though.
No one knows.
I'm genuinely curious about how long you've been playing Minecraft for.
If you consider like me really playing, not like just, you know.
Well, I'm talking about him, Bob.
Oh, Bob,
wondering
how long have you played Minecraft? Before, whatever. Just completely silent. Okay.
I guess so. Is that
Can
what
you
we're
see
gonna do
chat,
now?
by the way? Oh, 7 years.
both?
Really? 7
Yes.
years? Okay.
That's interesting. That's about how long I've been playing it for.
It's so creepy, that little Hero Brian skin. I
Yeah.
can see him on my map when he's rendering, so...
He's been playing the game since 2012, and since shortly after it came out. Amazing. Both Dark Souls and Minecraft came out at nearly the same time.
Oh, here's a weird bug. If I opt myself when I try to go to bed, did you notice that little quick sleep, like skipping the night thing? It won't count me
Yeah.
as sleeping if I go in my bed while I'm out.
Mm.
It's so
Interesting.
weird. I have to
There's
de-up
a-
myself to go to bed. So, or it just won't skip it. It'll do
Gods
like the
cannot
normal.
sleep.
Yeah.
Ungod yourself.
The thing is, it'll treat me as if I'm doing native sleeping, you know? Like how Minecraft usually does it. It waits on everyone to sleep. So,
Yeah.
it's such a weird plugin.
Jeez.
Oh, one downside of using an older version, it's nothing. I'm waiting for it to catch up on me. It doesn't tell me how to craft anything. Like, at all. I have to be in the latest version for that to work. Hey, Bob. Oh, God, that looks creepy. Okay.
Damn. Hans's computer is mostly fucked.
What happened? Oh my gosh, Bob. What the heck?
He doesn't know. He said probably a Windows update. Usually when this happens, the next update fixes it. If if it doesn't, he has to send it into ASUS,
Oh, crap.
which sucks. Like that really, really fucking sucks.
That freaked me out.
What happened?
So, for some odd reason, Bob was at my front door, opened it, looked at me, then just disappeared. Then I walked out, went like, where'd he go? And then he like appears right here where I'm standing.
Okay, so he is actually Herobrine. We actually you've invited Herobrine into the server. He's watching your stream, and now he's going to just do shit in your world.
Okay.
He doesn't have any malicious intentions yet, but we will see, considering the sorcery that he's put forth upon us.
Oh, on another subject, I can glow.
I
Anyone
assume
can.
that would be essentially you're a walking torch.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not a torch. People can see me through walls. Why are you
Nice.
doing this? Okay. He's just
I
giving me
think he's
random
just
stuff.
I think he's just trying to mess with us.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting from it.
It's so like people. It's so if like your friends and you know where you are, you can just quickly glow. You know,
Yeah.
that's what that's for.
Or if you ran out of torches and you're lazy.
Well, that won't work.
What?
It doesn't bright bright out around you if you glow. At all. It'll only allow people to see through the walls where you are. That's all it does.
Oh, okay. So it's like eagle vision at that point.
Yeah, for everyone
Like,
else
that's
but
the
you.
thing. I see that. I see that.
Yeah. It's
So
pretty
you're
much
now
like
visible to everyone else, and they can't not see you.
exactly. There's a certain range, but you know.
Yeah, I hear that. Otherwise, it's going to be a speck on your screen.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, what the hell is that little yellow thing?
Yeah. It actually applies the effect glowing. No joke. Like, there's actually an effect in Minecraft now called glowing, and that's what it applies.
Weird.
Fairly simple. Oh, you might have noticed I have a cape.
Yeah, I saw that. I've not.
It's a mod.
It has the pickaxe on it.
Yeah, it's a mod.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Aren't those all mods?
I guess so. Well, actually, there's some capes that you can get, but I think you have to earn them. Is the thing. So.
How? How do you earn those capes?
Holy crap! I have no idea. They're extremely rare to earn. So.
That's
if you have a
weird.
cape, you're pretty special. Is what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah.
You're extremely special. So let's see. Trying to make sure I have
Capes have always eluded me in this game.
Oh, by the way, he can't open the door right now.
Mm.
There is a flag allowing people to set home, but the thing is, I don't think that works because I have a separate plugin for homes, so, you know. But even then, you can only have one home, so, like, nice try. It's not gonna,
Right.
like, you're just gonna be stuck in someone's claim if you do that. Like, imagine if you set your home here and then you can't open the door. And you can't, like, you know, open any chests or anything like that. Why is he doing this? He's just giving me random stuff.
I think it's just, again, being random for the sake of, like, oh, look, he's a streamer. Let's go fuck with him.
Most likely, it's just kind of funny. I'm gonna go
Yeah, it
fishing
is.
while he's just messing around. Oh,
Go on fishing.
so the newer version of Minecraft, you can see, like, individual fish, like, in the water,
Yeah.
right?
Like, you can actually see the fish, yeah.
You know what they did in the older versions to, like, kind of work around that?
What?
They're bats. It's just like a bunch of swimming bats. Like, no joke. So if you see a bat in the water, that's why. They're actually a fish. It's just, you know, it's a compatibility thing.
So there's grass in the water, too?
Yep, well, it's seaweed.
It was seaweed.
Yeah, the newer version's seaweed, but the older version's grass. So, it's kind of hilarious.
We're
But
trying to make up for the terrain generation.
It's when people have to, like, swim, you know how there's, like, a new swimming mechanic? So for some odd reason, it just looks like they're swimming faster. Like, normal swimming, except faster. But if you ever, like, go under a block, it's so weird to other versions. It's like you're no-clipping or something. It's so weird. It used to be in the older version of this plugin that allows backwards compatibility, it would just crash. It would just crash the user every time someone did the new swimming method. It's hilarious. But, you know, they fixed that. Because the thing is, the user would, for some odd reason, turn into a bat, but then that bat would move so quickly that the game couldn't handle it. So...
I used the morph mod and turned into a bat, and it was just amazing. I didn't have to start doing any terrain jumping or anything like that ever again.
I have no idea, Bob. I'm sorry.
Well, you can test that out right now.
Yeah, you could kill him if you want. I'm not that cruel, though.
Cruel? What do you mean? You eat animals.
I don't eat llamas, like live llamas. I'll eat one after it's killed, though.
Yes, go ahead and take a bite out of a live. See what
I'll eat one after it's killed, though.
Of course, yes, do that. That's amazing. Good idea. Eating them live is yesterday's news.
Well, if I kill, I'm not gonna eat it.
I think I'd like giving mutton or something. I don't know. Bob said no to something. I think that was no to killing the llamas.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know Herobrine has some ethics. He respects llamas.
Gosh, you were freaking me out, dude.
How did he get iron armor so fast?
I don't know. I think he got iron earlier when he was mining, so... Hi.
Very interesting.
Need some food? Yes. You want some food? Yes, maybe. Yes, okay. Here. I don't need it. It's behind you. Cool. Pork chop. I'm just sort of
Well,
just
they can
running
just
around.
throw it through people, and they have to turn around to get what you threw at them.
I could trade it to him if I wanted to. So.
Of course, but
He's like right there.
Yeah.
Actually, there's another way you can do the trade thing. You can hit shift right click and trade that way. But like, what's the point? You know?
He's already there. You just throw the stuff at him. He throws the stuff at you. You're done.
Yeah. But if if you can't agree on what to trade on, or it has a it's there if you need it.
Yeah.
Say. If you're worried that guy might steal your stuff, problem solved.
I hear that.
Because if you actually do a trade, it requires you to wait a few seconds, and if you don't want it, you can cancel it. So, it has that little timeout thing. You're confusing the living heck out of me, Bob. Need. Okay. We might legitimately have your Brian on here. Okay. I was actually considering allowing to get name tags for free. Like completely free. Like just literally enter a command, it gives you a name tag. I was considering that. Still am. Oh wait. Yeah, those are the fish right now. See these little bats? Those are fish. He's killing one of them. Trying to find. So there it is.
Well, I mean, he did get his stuff to work. And Streamlabs
Oh, that was a
operates on
dolphin.
his mostly fucked PC, but yeah, he's not gonna be able to do this podcast tonight.
Aw.
I cry every time.
So working on that claim, Bob, or did you finally do it? No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to provide you a claim. Don't even ask.
Mm.
You're going to get those resources yourself. Okay.
Have you looked at the Minecraft story mode at all?
Nah.
Me neither.
I wasn't even into Minecraft. Someone just really wanted me to play it one day. So,
And then he got into it.
Yep, exactly.
You see, people who don't like Minecraft when they first see it genuinely don't think they're gonna get into it. But you play it and then you realize, oh crap, I was being blind.
See, the problem I have, I'm not really good at just creating things in general. So that's why,
I can't really spawn things from my mind too effectively either. I kind of have to work it out.
See, I'm not that creative as a thing. Like, you're not going to see me making a house. I'm going to find a place to make a house, do it that way. It has to be the same wood for the fence, like the same type of wood. Doesn't matter which one, just make it the same.
You want it all to be made.
Like, don't mix oak wood fence with, when you go birch, if you know what I mean.
No, use dark wood and birch. I'm a little bit more of a design head than most people already assume, but I have made a fair share of houses in Minecraft that I am actually proud of.
Oh my gosh.
But,
There's
dark wood.
There's legitimately a zombie with just some golden boots.
and then he got blown up.
Yeah.
God, he ran right at you. If that were me, I would have swung my sword.
Oh, can I test something for you? Oh, actually, try to hit me, Bob. I'm curious. PvP's off. Cool. I wanted to make sure that was working. I had a problem with that previously, where PvP was off, but people could still hit each other. So, you know, it's a
Okay,
simple
so it didn't
fix,
work.
but you know.
He didn't. He wasn't able to hit you.
But in
That's
your
awesome.
claims, you can totally enable it.
Oh yeah. If someone like breaks into your stuff, you should totally be able to wreck your crap.
Like, legitimately, there's a flag called PvP. This is like no joke. You could totally trap someone in your house, right? Shut the door. They can't open the door. Remember, just start killing them. You won't earn anything from it, but their inventory won't drop. But you know.
Yeah.
I don't know why he sends that sometimes.
No VPNs, eh?
Yeah, because I have all the VPN IP addresses blocked.
Oh. Like,
yeah, you
NordVPN and
legitimately
stuff
can't
like
even
that.
see the server whenever you try to join with a VPN. Like, it's going to act like it does exist.
Nice. So, well, what's against VPNs here? Like, tell me, like, the reasoning.
So,
What
that's
does undermine
it's actually
VPN?
because the SRB2 server, right? What I had to
Yeah.
do... So, people would actually join with, like, a really horrible connection. And SRB2, that makes everyone lag, not just you. So, when people
some
join with...
VPNs would cause just ridiculous chugging across the server.
Exactly. So what I started to do is ban people that were using a VPN. The problem is the SRB2 server, the ban command doesn't work. So what I
So you just block VPNs.
So I had to make a firewall to block certain IP addresses, and
I can make a firewall. I do that all the time.
So yeah. So what it does, my firewall, all it's there for is just to block IP addresses, and that's how I ban people. So if you're banned on one server, you're banned on all of them. Like, no joke.
Yeah, I hear that.
So eventually I found a file that literally just has a list of IP addresses that are all just from VPNs. That's it. Just all these IP addresses are from known VPNs. So I banned every single one of them. And there was like over 60,000.
Over 60, Jesus. Did you have to copy and paste all of them?
No, I made a script that automatically goes through the list line by line and bans them.
Oh, so you made the computer do it.
Yeah. It took like a week to get done.
Cave.
Just make a little cave over there.
Cave.
But yeah, like, that took forever. But now I have a script where if I have to ban multiple people, I just literally enter their individual IP addresses into like a text. You know?
I hear
Just
that.
number, enter, number. There you go.
So is it like all VPNs just cause chugging, or is it like only some of them do? Or
Pretty much all of them, because what you're doing is redirecting your packets, and that takes time. You know?
Oh, I see. And
That's the whole
therefore it's gonna be a problem with other people who want to play with you because you are not updating nearly as quickly as everybody else is.
Yeah, exactly.
Your internet is going to be objectively slower because it has to go through a different tunnel.
Wait, can you open the door right now? What? Oh, that's outside my claim, that's why. That's hilarious. I need to fix that, actually. I was wondering why
The
you
best
could
way
do
to
that.
fix that is to just put it on the block backward, but like you can still make it so it closes that door.
I'm so glad I have mock briefing off.
He blew the skeleton out though. I love the way the 3D shapes look with this shader pack. It just makes it look so damn good. I don't know.
Actually, hold on.
Like it's you see it specifically on very
Oh, am I honestly curious about something. So there's a command that shows me the border of a plane. Yeah, look. It's like one block outside of it. Oh, Jamie, see this?
Uh,
So the flame needs to be inside this block right here, and it's right next to it.
mm.
That's hilarious. If he wanted to, he could break this torch right now. That's funny.
See, did you know that you can actually still break down the door and use it on the block behind it while still closing off that block, those blocks?
Wait, say that again?
Okay, so you do know that you can just put those doors in the block behind it while still closing off that and letting there be no gap. It's gonna be interesting, but it's doable. Like the door, just put it one block back so it's actually on the border. But we can still do that if you just
Okay, let me
do it
test
right.
that. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's just, bleh.
So I need to make it face this way.
Yes, and then like put it on the block backward. Nah, other way.
I know, I'm fixing it.
Ow.
I was just thinking for a moment, trying to figure out what you meant.
Ow. Yeah.
So now, so glad I have hitboxes. There we go.
Hitboxes are outside. Yeah, see? Looks good.
Well, that's it. Looks a lot
And it
better,
operates.
too. That looks a lot smoother too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, see?
No, that's red
Except it's
protective.
gonna look a little bit bulged out on that side.
Yeah, but that's like red protective in that. It opens both of them. That's really cool.
Yeah, try to help you out with that one.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I have this torch next to me because I can see at night, just like that, so... That's actually not because of shaders, it's because of Optifine. It allows that.
Oh, really?
So if I turned off my shaders, that would still work. So.
Oh, yeah, Optifine does allow the torch to do that. Like,
Yeah.
kind of like it does in Terraria.
Yeah. Dynamic
play
lighting, I'm
that
pretty
or-
sure.
Yeah.
Something like that. So. Let's see. I'll need a new sword soon, so I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
I made a whole announcement on the server just like not that long ago on the Minecraft channel. So if people want to join, they can. I don't think it will explode. I don't think it will break anything when it explodes. That's the only problem with that. If you light a TNT, it's just going to explode, but it won't break anything. So sorry. I was asking if you could use TNT. That's the only downside with disabling mob briefing. It doesn't allow TNT to work. It's entirely wasteful.
Sad face.
Like, I guess you could actually use it as a mob farm sort of thing, but like, that would be way too many resources, you know? So.
Yeah, because you'd be constantly blowing off TNT.
Exactly.
Just throwing mobs into random other blocks and not destroying any blocks at all, just causing random amounts of force that has to calculate.
Yeah. Wondering. Yes, Bob? Yes, Bobber?
Bobbery?
Hold on. Wait, come inside real quick. I'll show you. Come inside. Now try to play something. That's how you tell. If it's my claim, you can't place anything. That's how you know you can tell. Okay?
Alrighty.
Yeah, so you're outside my claim right now. This is outside my claim. You know you're not going to be able to make this a claim, right? Okay. But yeah, you're... Okay. Oh, okay. Have that back. Oh, like you don't need it? Okay, sure, thanks. Do you not need it? Or something?
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm not
bro.
gonna do that. If you're in my claim, I'm not gonna.
I'm glad I could chill out with you, bro, but I'm gonna head out.
Alright,
I'll see you later, man.
see ya. I'm most likely going to shut down after a while. It is like bedtime right now, so.
Yeah. Hey, man.
See ya. What's up? Yeah, it's in my claim now, so you can't go through it. What? My dude. That's super creepy. Oh my. Okay, then. Holy crap. Are you lagging right now? That's holy crap, man. Yeah, like your ping's. Oh my. Your ping's fine. Freaking me out, dude. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my, what the heck, dude? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, you good? That's so weird. Got it. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Oh, you wanna come in? What the? This is so weird. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Gosh. What the heck? What the heck? How are you doing this? Oh, what the heck? What the heck, man? Whoa. Whoa. What the? It's like constantly right behind me. What the heck? This is so weird. No, I'm not gonna do that. Nice try, though. I'll put this in here since you gave it to me, though. I'm so scared now. I'm just gonna stay right here. Gosh. Your frame rate must be really low. It's so funny. Man. Pluck him out. Hilarious. It's just scary. Nah, You're scaring the living crap out of me, no. Mm-mm. If you go for that door, we're gonna have some trouble, though. He scared me. I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay. So, I think we're good. Well then. So, So I think I'm gonna cut off the stream now. Well, this was a cut off a few moments ago. Yeah, that was scary. I'm gonna, talk to you guys later. Sad me. For that. Most likely I'll start streaming like here. Probably just sometime tomorrow, whenever. I usually was trying to stop streaming at midnight, so if you guys want to know, or close to that when I get really tired. So. I might add a camera later, but my eyes are, you don't want to look at them. So, see you later.